So FIFA 18 has been out for a few weeks now, and other than the fact it's really easy to score from distance and defending is even more impossible than it was last year, I'm sure we're all having a jolly old time rather than spending time out in the fresh air. FIFA ratings are seemingly more important than ever this season, with a range of Premier League players kicking off about their ratings. So let's take a look at what is apparently the best team in the Premier League right now according to FIFA 18 ratings. In goal it's 90 rated David De Gea. No arguments here, David De Gea is the best goalkeeper in the Premier League right now, and he has been for years, and that's reflected in his rating, picking up one of two 90 ratings in the entire Premier League, just pipping Thibaut Courtois to this team, with the Belgian receiving an 89 after his title-winning escapades last season. At right back it's 83 rated Antonio Valencia. The Manchester United man has gone from a bang average winger to one of the best fullbacks in the Premier League, and that's why he joins Manchester City right back Kyle Walker with a rating of 83 on this year's FIFA. But we're going to choose the Manchester United man this time around, since we normally favour the England international over the Ecuadorian. To be fair to Valencia, he has scored one of the goals of the season with his strike against Everton, whereas Kyle Walker just has a red card to his name, which was also against Everton. Centre back is 86 rated David Luiz. The returning hero last season, David Luiz came back to Stamford Bridge with unfinished business and became an integral part of Antonio Conte's side, and ended the season with a Premier League winners' medal and a new level of respect from fans who saw him more of a comedy figure during his last spell in the Premier League, which is fair enough, his defending was a lot more Sideshow Bob back then. But the Brazilian was bang on last season and deserves his rating of 86. He's alongside 86 rated TOBY Alderweireld. The only other 86 rated centre half in the Premier League on FIFA 18, TOBY Alderweireld is also worthy of his high rating, with his ability both on and off the ball, with his long passing accuracy a feature of the Belgians' game that can't really be matched by any of his peers. Both Luiz and Alderweireld are the marquee centre halves on FIFA in the Prem, but were closely followed by Jan Vertonghen, Vincent Kompany and Cesar Azpilicueta, who all have ratings of 85. At left back it's 82 rated Danny Rose. You can't find a better left back than an 82 on FIFA 18 in the Premier League, with Danny Rose and Leighton Baines sitting atop the left back mountain with an 82, but we're going to go with the Spurs man for this team, who is closing in on a return from injury, much to the frustration of Ben Davies. Disney Prince Marcos Alonso is the third with an 81 rating, maybe slightly low after a great season for Chelsea, and a special mention for Benjamin Mendy, who only got a rating of 78, and the Frenchman was not a happy bunny. In the middle we've got 87 rated N'Golo Kante. No one had any idea who N'Golo Kante was 2 years ago when he arrived in the Premier League. Now he's got 2 Premier League winners' medals and is one of the best midfielders in the country, both in reality and on FIFA, picking up a rating of 87. For context, that's the same rating as Paul Pogba, who Kante gets in this team ahead of, because although Pogba is a more fun player to use on FIFA, we need a bit of balance in this team. Also in the middle it's 89 rated Kevin De Bruyne. The strawberry blonde playmaker is listed as a cam on the game, but can be used as an all-out centre midfielder, much like Pep Guardiola does, with the Belgian able to play from deep and affect the game in different areas of the pitch. Glorious vision and near perfect passing, Kevin De Bruyne has started the season in fine form, perfectly epitomised by his match-winning goal at Stamford Bridge the other week. And to think, Jose Mourinho sold him for buttons. Playing in centre attacking mid is 88 rated MESUT OZIL. This is one that will cause a stir, because I can't imagine there'd be many people that would include MESUT OZIL in a Premier League 11 right now, with maybe only a few of the most devoted Arsenal fans finding a place for the boggle-eyed German. While a great player on his day, an 88 rating seems far too high for a man that has gone missing on so many occasions, and his rating is made to look all the more shocking when you compare it to the likes of David Silva, Felipe Coutinho and Dele Alli, who all score lower than Ozil. Sure, the latter in Dele Alli is still a youngster in comparison, but is Ozil really consistently better than Coutinho or Silva? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. On the right wing we've got 89 rated Alexis Sanchez. From one less deserving Arsenal man to one who certainly is deserving, you can't really question Alexis Sanchez's rating, a man who has constantly come up trumps for the Gunners while so many others around him have failed. The Chilean doesn't seem to be the happiest bloke in North London these days, and he was almost a Manchester City player this summer, with Pep Guardiola failing with a deadline day move for the Arsenal forward. If Sanchez had gone, it would have been curtains for Arsene Wenger, but alas he stayed, and now it's just a nervous wait to see if he leaves in January, signs a new contract, or goes for absolutely nothing next summer. Up front it's 89 rated Sergio Aguero. A car crash may have put a bit of a downer on Sergio Aguero's start of the season with Man City, but the Argentinian had been on fire before that fateful incident in Amsterdam. Aguero has been one of the best and most consistent strikers the Premier League has seen ever since he moved to Eastlands from Atletico Madrid, and it's certainly easy to see why FIFA have him down as the best striker in the Premier League. One thing that is questionable though is his competition, with Zlatan Ibrahimovic the second best striker with 88, while Romelu Lukaku and Harry Kane both only getting ratings of 86. And finally it's 90 rated Eden Hazard. The best outfield player in the Premier League according to FIFA 18 and most fans, Eden Hazard is pretty close to unstoppable when he's at his best, and obviously he can pick and choose when he is at his best because he was dog awful during Chelsea's title defence a few years ago, but we'll get over that one day. With incredible dribbling ability, pace and balance, an eye for a pass and a ruthless finishing ability needed at the top level, Hazard has all the qualities needed to be a world-class player, and he's an absolute nightmare to defend against on FIFA 18, although I am struggling up against pretty much anyone right now. So that's the best Premier League 11 according to FIFA 18 ratings. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and for more gaming content be sure to check out the guys over at HITC Top Corner for daily videos on FIFA and Football Manager. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.